Howdy y'all, welcome back to Gunsnbbq. So, I was challenged by Wheeled and Well Armed to the if you could only choose one gun challenge, which was issued by Affordable Armory. So without further ado, let's see what I would choose. This challenge is about, you know, what would you choose? You know, shit hit the fan, zombie apocalypse, the new normal, you know, that type of situation. So if I could only have one gun, my choice would be a 44 Magnum Mare's Leg. This is not a 44 Magnum Mare's Leg. This is only a 22 Mare's Leg, but we're going to pretend it's the 44 for demonstration purposes. So, oh, and by the way, I'm sure some of you out there are like, oh, he chose 44 because he's got a teeny weeny peeny. That might be the case. Not 100% sure. I haven't gotten to see it since I was about 5 years old, so since 1995. So your guess is as good as mine. I was a fat kid growing up, no shame. Anyways, 44 Magnum. One of the reasons for choosing it is just having the option of a secondary ammo, which would be 44 Special. I think that is absolutely vital when having a firearm in a shit hit the fan situation, is being able to fire multiple different calibers out of it. So something like a 357 Magnum, being able to shoot 38 Special, again, great choice. Because eventually ammo is going to become scarce, and if you can't find your ammo, you either have to find a new firearm, which I really like the 44, or you're going to have to find more ammo. So if I can't find 44 Magnum, I could still find 44 Special possibly, and still keep shooting that same firearm that I'd be familiar with. So let's talk about, you know, some of the things that you'd have with the 44 Mare's Leg. You would have a 5-shot tube with one in the chamber, so you still have 6 shots total of 44 Magnum, just like out of a standard revolver. But one of the big benefits would be, you know, the approximately 13-inch barrel or so. The ballistics out of that are going to be phenomenal, let me tell you. Out of your standard revolvers, 44 Magnum is going to reach energies of about 1,000 foot-pounds of energy. So having that extra barrel, this is going to make this firearm great for self-defense. It's going to make it great for hunting, protecting yourself from thugs and criminals, or, you know, the random bear that might be out and about. There's a lot of things about the Mare's Leg that I like. Part of it is concealment. Now, is this the most concealable thing in the world? Absolutely not. But can it be done? Absolutely. First of all, if you're in a pinch, I like to wear cowboy boots, so if I needed to, I could pull up my pant leg, stick this down in my cowboy boot, maybe tie a piece of twine around the stock, maybe a piece of tape or something, you know, just make sure it's fastened to my leg so it's not going anywhere. Tuck my pant leg back over it, and nobody's gonna know. I mean, if somebody's really observant and really checking you out or something, or you're getting frisked or patted down, yeah, somebody's gonna know. But otherwise, who's looking at your calves? Only people with a leg fetish. And I don't know, actually I don't know anybody with a leg fetish as far as I know. But anyways, so some other options are a drop leg holster. Those are always nice for these. I've seen chest rigs, I've seen holsters that are going to go over your back, so it's almost like pulling out a sword. Those are kind of cool, and the nice thing about those is you can still conceal them under a jacket. So you're going to have some concealment options. Now, with that being said, I came up with a second option in case you are hell-bent about concealment. If this is just not concealable enough for you, well, I've got an option number 2. Even though, you know, this is supposed to be what I would choose. But if you're saying concealment is an absolute must, all right, so for my second option, what I would choose would be my Smith & Wesson 329 PD. This is a 25 ounce 44 Magnum revolver. It's got a titanium cylinder, scandium frame, and stainless steel barrel with a shroud over it still. I cannot tell you how lovely this gun is to shoot, to carry. Oftentimes if I'm carrying it, I kind of forget that I have it on. Like, I know I've got my concealed carry weapon on me, but as far as noticing the weight and things like that, I don't. Perhaps that's because I used to carry a 1911 that weighed about 44 ounces empty, but hey. So the only plus I would give this over the mare's leg would be, you know, concealment. One, I could conceal it in my concealed carry vest. I can put it in a regular leather holster on my hip. You know, of course you can throw it in bags and everything else. Those are always great options, but yeah, I don't really need to go super in depth on this. This is, again, if concealment was an absolute must for you, I would definitely be going with my 329 PD then. So with this challenge by Affordable Armory, we're supposed to nominate 3 other channels to get in on this challenge. So I guess the first channel I'm going to nominate is Patriot in the Dark. If it wasn't for Patriot, I probably would not have a YouTube channel. He gave me a lot of good information on how to get started and different tools to use, because, you know, he's completely lights out blind. I'm, you know, still got that little bit. So when I found his channel, I was like, oh hell, if he can do it, I can do it. And like I said, he gave me the help, got me going, and I can never thank him enough. So definitely nominating Patriot in the Dark first. I think second, I'm going to nominate New York Outcast. Really like talking with him on Rick's Life as I See It. I think he would have an interesting choice. I really don't know, if you asked me to guess, what he would choose. Third, I think I'm going to choose Squibload. Squib and I may not see eye to eye on all topics. However, I really do like his thought process and how he views things, and I think whatever he chooses will be very interesting, and it'll be very interesting the reasons that he gives for choosing such firearm. So the last one will be Squibload. I'm going to throw out an honorable mention here and challenge Midnight Range TM as well. I know he's just getting over being ill, and he had spent some time off work, so I don't know if he's going to be, you know, busy with work trying to get caught up. So he might not have time to do this, but if he does, I would really like to see what he chooses also. So those are my challenges for the challenge. I can't wait to see what everybody chooses. I will leave descriptions or links to each person's channel that I mentioned in this video down in the description below. Keep your guns firing, your smoker smoking. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please leave comments and all that good stuff, and I will catch you all next time.